Yo, Sammy Joe, I can come get you.
You have a hot car? Hi guys, my name is Sammy Joe and we're here for another She Likes Cars vlog. Now this vlog is going to be a little bit different and a little bit interesting. Now I have two of my team members here with me. They have absolutely no idea what I'm going to ask them to do. They have absolutely no idea what I'm going to ask them to do. But basically this vlog, of course you know our vlogs continue to be informational. And so it's basically to highlight lessons learned as well as things that we're to do and not to do, right? So the name of this vlog is called Things in My Car, right? Things in my car. Now as women, we're stereotyped. Them say we always have shoes in our car, one whole closet in our car, we always have one bag of things flinging in our car, right? But in the midst of that, we need to ensure that we have some very important things in our cars. And so that is what this vlog is about. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask my team members to introduce themselves and then I'm gonna explain the instructions. So we can start from my right. Come.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
All right. So Amanda is from Team Zilla as well and Diane is from Suzuki Nation as well. All right, so we have two blue Swift, you can look on them. It's not by coincidence, well it's by coincidence actually, yeah. But they are two volunteers. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna ask you to do for me ladies. So I have a list, right, of things that you should have in your car. Now this list actually came from my asking random persons in my contacts, what do they think are the top 5 things that women should have in their car. I hope you pay attention, right? So these were some of the things that they came up with. So I'm gonna list them and you're gonna have 10 seconds to go to your car and get it and bring it to me. All right? Ready? Yes. So who is keeping scores? Can one of you keep scores for me? Mandy versus Diane? Warm up, what? Alright, so let me come over some more, cameraman, because we need to in the middle. Alright, so here's the first thing, right? Your car papers. Oh, so you want to feel like you didn't know? They're not in there? Okay, so first lesson, your car paper them, but that in a way you think it then. Because then the police are going to think that on your car, or if you're not to know, right, where it is. So I'm going to check if your documents up to date. Okay, so Monday gone one. Okay, ma'am. So you need to also ensure that your documents are up to date, right? Documents need to be up to date and you need to can reach them quickly. So you know if you're stopped or if there's any emergency and you need to get your documents, you need to be able to access them quickly. So congrats Monday. Very good because at least they know that in a little, what is the pouch, right? They can find all your documents and stuff. Diane still a try shop. Diane still a try shop for fair one. Okay, so our next item on the list, a battery pack. If you don't have it, you just tell me so they don't have it. If you don't have a battery pack, just tell me you don't have the battery pack.
Yes. No, that's a jumper cable.
Oh my god. So Mandy just took out the jumper cable because we asked for a battery pack. So guys, you need to know what a battery pack is. Does anybody have a battery pack and show me? Alright, so we're soon showing what a battery pack looks like. Do you have a battery pack? So why you go around there going to dig up and you know you don't have a battery pack? Eh? Why you go around there going to dig up battery pack? Alright, but ladies, do we actually know the importance of the battery pack? Yeah, you have to talk.
In case your car cannot start, you have it to put it on it?
Yeah. Alright. Very important thing that you should have in your car as a woman. At least you don't have to wait for the jump start. Now don't need those ropes with the battery pack and you're good to go. Next one, the air pump. If you know that don't have it, just tell me alright, so man, don't move. So you don't have it in your car. Okay, so you need to have it in the car, miss. Alright. Diane, one. Let's hope it is working by the grace of God. Show them, let's show them what they come, let's show them what what it looks like? Yes. So you plug it into the thing in the car.
Right, and
And you put it on.
Yes,
and
you're
such,
good to go.
and you're good to go. So that is what an air pump looks like. So if you have a flat or you think your tire is losing air, this is the perfect equipment for you. All right. Next, hurry up, Diana, come back. All right. So next up on the list, the lug tool and the jack. Very important thing that you should have in your car. The lug tool and the jack. You hear them digging up? Alright, Diane, two. Diane gone two. Alright, ladies, so just a close-up of this. Very important that you should have in your car. Yes, girl. Very important tools that you should have in your car. So in the event that you have a flat tire, even if you're not the one fixing it, you probably get a little help. You would have these to assist the person, not to assist yourself in, you know, fixing that little issue, so you can very much get on your way. So very important things, and I'm happy that my team members have it in them car. All right. So I think Monday, yeah. All right. So Monday is at 1, Diane is at 2. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Next thing on the list, a fire extinguisher. If you don't have it, don't move.
Don't have it.
Okay, then don't have it. Okay, so right now we're gonna show you what a fire extinguisher looks like. I think we actually have one here, yeah? So as promised, I said that I would show you what some of these tools look like. So this is a battery pack, and as you can see, it has the necessary connections that would help you to get your jump start, right? So you can go on Amazon and where the other place, them eBay and such. You have some very cute ones, so if you like the cute things, you can go and look for the cute battery packs, but ensure that you have one in your car, ladies. All right, so also, this is what the fire extinguisher looks like. Now, some cars come with these, some smaller ones. This is a fairly big one, but I've seen them in cars. So if you don't have one, it is very important that you get one. You don't know, you don't want to be on news, right? I will see your car catch a fire and you cannot do anything, right? So ensure that you have your fire extinguisher. This is what it looks like. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. I know them not like the party, I know them looking. Let's go. Next thing on the list. Ready? Jumper cable.
I have 2 wires.
It is very important for you to have a jumper cable in your car, right? So even if you don't have a battery pack, at least you're able to get a jump start via a jumper cable. So somebody might pull over and be able to help you, and you can use their battery to channel the power to your car through the jumper cable.
So I have 2 wires. As I lend out my jumper cable and I don't get it back. So I have 2 wires. That is a jumper cable.
Monday has a jumper cable, so I think Monday is at 2 now?
Yes.
Monday has a jumper cable, so this is what a jumper
3.
cable. 3 jumper cables?
No, it's 3 much.
No,
3.
2 is a cable.
Oh,
With your
Right, so this is what the jumper cable looks like, guys. Am I allowed to take it out of them? So the jumper cable, very important. So I just explained to you, right? So you have the black end, red end. Ensure that you have a jumper cable in your car and make sure that it works. Don't let it out to people like Diane and if I use string.
Start though.
Okay, it's not again. Well, she says it works, but alright, so come explain to us how. Please do not do this, but out of curiosity, I want to know how it works.
Please do not do this at all. She just put the 2 wires them where they're supposed to go on one car and put them on the other one, but you just follow the colors though. If you notice, it's 2 different colors. So you have a yellow one for positive and a green one for negative.
And you just touch.
Yes. Put them on for this and go over to the other car. Do the same.
And
Just
touch?
like you do the jumper key, but this time you have to be careful because it can shock you. Please be careful, it will shock you.
Okay. Alright. So next one. Wipes, tissue, sanitary napkin. Wipes, tissue, sanitary napkin. As women, these are also important things that you should have in your car. You don't know what kind of emergency may arise, right? And you need these things. Alright, Sassy, with the wipes. Okay, so if okay, so I'm being told that you would put the wipes in the underwear if you know that little emergency occurs, eh?
You find a restroom.
Clearly, you find a restroom.
Yes, and
multi-purpose.
Yes, yeah, you find a restroom.
Yeah.
Where there is a convenience where you can get the sanitary napkins here. Don't do that.
Okay, but ladies, big and serious
It
though.
is
It is
important.
something that you should have in your car.
Yes.
It's even one, right? You have to ensure that you have these kind of things in your car because you don't know the type of emergency that may arise. So these have wipes, so give them 1 point each. So they have wipes, but they don't have the napkin. I mean the tissue. So even if like a poo catching on the road, you know, the wipes just okay. The multi-file, okay, I got here. Okay. But they don't have any sanitary napkin, and I think that is important because whilst the wipe is multi-purpose, sanitary napkin is definitely a must. Yeah. Alright ladies, so now you can go back with that. Alright, wait, before you go back, let me give you the next thing on the list. A phone charger. And it's so ironic that when we were on our way to this vlog, one of them said them phone are dead. Right? So a phone charger is very, very important. Yes. Okay. So Diane gets 1 point. Diane has a phone charger. Now, people, a phone charger is very important. Find the port or wherever it for going in your car and ensure that you have a charger that stays in your car. I find it very scary and unacceptable for the on road and your phone are dead. Like, first of all, for me, no say I go on the road, I charge my phone. Right? For me, no say I go on the road. But nevertheless, you have to ensure that you have a car charger in case of any emergency. Your phone needs to always be up. Just wait until it's okay. So the next item, a spare tire. Now, even if you can't take it out, you can call our cameraman.
Yes, yes.
Alright, so Mr. Cameraman.
Let me
I don't have any.
Let me check if it's there first. Yes, yes, you can go. Yay!
Alright guys, so she has a donut. Now even if it's a donut, I know that my spare tire is a full set. Full tire. However, if it's even a little donut, you need to ensure that you have a spare tire in your car. It's a quick and easy way to solve a flat tire issue, right? Until you can get to patch the original tire or get a replacement. So do not go anywhere, especially any far or long journey, without a spare. Definitely important. So at least you have the tools to fix the spare, right? I mean to change to the spare. So it's also, you know, appropriate to have the spare as well. Well done. Mandy won. Diane, on the other hand, doesn't have a spare in her car. She indicated that she loaned it out and she did not get it back. So that is also another thing. You see the spare, you have to malice people and vex with people when they buy a spare and don't get it back. As a matter of fact, maybe it's something that you need to be mean with.
And that
I don't have one to lend you, sir or miss.
That person is watching now, so you hear me. I'm malice for my spare tire.
So you need to always ensure that you have a spare tire in your car at all times. Alright ladies, so next thing on the list. What's the score? What's the score? Who is at 3? Mandy's at 3? No, man, that's not sound right.
Yes.
Sound right?
Yeah.
Mandy's at 3 and Dan is at 4. Okay, the charger. Hush. Alright. Ready? A pair of shoes. So if they both have the pair of shoes, then they both get a point. However, you know, slippers can bust out a road, shoes can bust out a road, and so you can't be at the road and them things happen and you don't have a replacement. Look at this kind of shoes that no man, first of all, listen, it's pure bashment people. Right? So apparently Diane has a whole collection in the car. So she has the Crocs and she also has some heels. Mandy now has some heels as well. So it's always good to have a pair of shoes. Typical thing for women, them say that we capitalize for and that we're famous for. So you know, I know some never get some points for that. But yes, so they each get a point. Alright, so next thing on the list, a change of clothes. If you don't have it, don't move. Okay, so they don't have a change of clothes in the car. Now, is a change of clothes important? Do you think a change of clothes very important when you go far?
No, yes, it is important.
It is important.
Because you can go to work and you know something happened and you have to change. A change of clothes is important.
Change of clothes is very important. I also think a change of clothes is important. Something you know you're not going to wear often. You keep it in the car, maybe in a little pouch and something in the trunk, where in case if there's any, and make sure that it's something neutral. So if something happens to you at work, you can put it on. Or if something happens to you in the supermarket, you can put it on and you're good to go. So ensure it's something neutral, like a nice dress or something with sleeve and etc. Where in case if you have any emergencies, you can always rally back on a little one suit of clothes there, we're in the car. Alright? And don't let nobody in your car to go with suit of clothes. Okay, so the next thing on the list. So somebody said this and I was like, what? I know that none of my people them not gonna have that still, but they said a gun. Do y'all have a gun or a knife in your car? Machete? None of those things in the car? No guns, no knife, no machete. However, I think the thought behind this that the person suggested was, of course, if you're a licensed firearm holder, you would always have your weapon on you. We're women, we're vulnerable, and so, you know, sometimes it's good to have a little thingy just in case of emergency. Just in case. But now I tell myself, we're going to chop up and stab up nobody, you know. True. But I'm just saying, suppose if you need to peel an orange, you know, you have a little
But you need a knife, like when you're doing the jumper cable thing, like oh, my jumper cable don't have the addition, you need a little knife to fix it properly.
Yes, yes. So it's good to have a little knife, maybe a little knife, you know, just in case of an emergency, you need to help yourself. And I said a gun though, you know, but the person said gun, so you know, I say, you know what, let me just work with it. But just ensure that you know, you remember that you're vulnerable, and so you must always ensure that you're equipped for whatever the matter is. Even if you need a little knife to juke, I mean, in the car or fix something, yeah man, at least you have that. Alright? Alright, so is there anything on the thing left off of the list?
Water. A toothpan, water.
Alright, so let me ask you, do you have a first aid kit in your car?
No, I don't.
Okay. So I got this, I asked for this for my birthday last year, 2022. So it's a first aid kit and it has a lot of things in it. Right? So I get a jumper cable in there. I get this from Amazon, by the way. I think it was probably $50 something or $60 something for it. So it comes with a jumper cable, band-aid, the reflector light, the like a vest so people can see me in the dark, glow sticks, right, in the case of that emergency. I get like a band-aid, and so if I get a little cut or anything like that, I get a little flashlight. Do you all have a flashlight in your car? No? Diane, you have a flashlight in your car?
It's dead. I took it out and left it to charge at home.
Okay, but it's also very important to have a flashlight in your car. So, guys, a first aid kit, very, very important. All right? Okay, so anybody has a tool kit? Oh, so we're getting a demo of the reflector.
You need to have in the car.
Need to have in the car. So you'll put this up when there has been a mishap, so that other persons will know, you know, that a mishap is ahead, or that they're to go around or something, especially if it's dark. Am I right? Right? So also a very important thing, but my first aid kit has one, but I guess they sell them like that separately as well. So you can get them in different forms. So even if you don't want the full first aid kit, you can get something like this. So in case if you're, you know, you get brought down on the road or so, and you need to make people know what is happening, you know, yeah. Alright. Okay, so here's another important thing that you should have in your car, and it's called a tow strap, right? So basically, if you're broken down, let's say for example your transmission went, at least someone is able to tow you from your destination to wherever you want to go to get the, you know, to leave the car. So come with me. So you would have something like this at the front of your car and at the back. But hers is here, but some persons have it under the car, right? Under the front here, that's correct? Right. So what you would do is to take this, hitch it here, and of course you'd be able to get the towing from the car in front. So of course, you know, the other end will be attached to the back, something like this, similar, that's attached to the back of the other person, the tower's car. All right? Very important to have in your car. Now I see Sister Diane took out some other stuff that she has. Very important to have in your car. Sister Diane, you want to give them a run through?
All right, so this is my toolkit. Please don't mind the rust. I'm going to clean them up. But this is my toolkit. It is very important to have a toolkit with you as a female on the road. Also, I have extra oil in case I need oil. I have things to wash my car. I have brake fluid. This is gear oil.
Gear oil, yeah.
So I have a little extra of everything in case anything happens on the road.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it. And the little beanie flashlight.
And yes, very important. So ladies, even if you're not the one using the tools, for example, it's still important. So even if you're getting help, you have the necessary tools to provide persons with support to help you, right? Women never ask, you know, do I have lotion on the car and lip gloss and such? No lotion?
I have lotion.
You have lotion?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so them each get a point. What's the score?
I have lotion. I have
Perfume. Typical stuff that women have in the car. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, basically this vlog was to highlight some important things that you should have in your car as a woman. Very important to have them. And if you don't have them, like Mandy and Diane, if you don't, some of the things what in Isbin don't have, you will need to go and get them. Please and thank you.
So
Miss Diane with a spear.
I will.
Right. So until next time, guys, this is Sammy Joe, and I want to thank my guests, Mandy and Diane, for being a part of this vlog. We hope you actually learned something, and trust me, if you don't have them, go and get them right now. Very important for your car.
Yeah.
If we have left out anything, please comment below and let us know some additional stuff that you think are key for a woman to have in her car. Until next time, Sammy Joe, I'm out. Bye.
She likes cars. Hot whip. She likes cars. She likes cars. Hot whip. Hot whip. She likes cars. Hot whip. She likes cars.